Hey everyone! In this SmartBi video, let us explain what is important to analyze on your website. Analyzing your website is essential to understand how it functions, how your customers interact with it, and how you can optimize it to achieve your business objectives. But sometimes it can be a bit difficult to know where to start and which metrics are important to analyze. Let me present 4 steps to help you make informed decisions. Step 1. Traffic and sources. Let's start with the basics. Analyzing the traffic on your website is fundamental to understand how many visitors you have and how they discovered your website. The first thing to watch out for is the number of sessions and your number of page views. This tells you whether or not your site is attracting a lot of traffic. It's also important to identify the sources of traffic. Where do your visitors come from? For example, search engines, social media, your newsletter, or even external partner links. This helps identify what generates the more traffic and helps you to adjust your strategy accordingly. Step 2. User behavior. Next step is to analyze user behavior to understand how they navigate, interact, and bring you conversions. If you're not an expert, start by looking at the following metrics. The number of engaged sessions and your engagement rate. This lets you know if your visitors are active and relevant. Then, identify which of your website pages are viewed the most to find out what your visitors are most interested in. In addition to this data, you can go much further by tracking user experience with heat maps. Tools like Crazy Egg or Hotjar offer this. These allow you to record anonymous sessions and see how users behave on your website. Yeah, you can actually record them. Step 3. Conversions and events. Next step, and not the least, analyze conversion and events on your website to understand the impact of your marketing activities. But Paul, what's an event or a conversion? Okay, let's start with conversion. A conversion is the reason you made your website. It's what defines your success. If you have a transactional website, it's probably a sale. If not, it may be a request for an online quote, the opening of a new account, or the download of an application. Events, on the other hand, allows you to track engagement actions, enabling you to measure specific actions that may eventually lead to a conversion. For example, adding a product to a shopping cart, the number of times an important button on your homepage is clicked, or whether a user abandoned the quote request process at a certain stage. Even if GA4 is great for including several basic event trackers, I recommend that you get an expert to properly instrument your Google Analytics. By setting up relevant events, you can optimize your marketing efforts to maximize conversions. Step 4. Technical performance of your website. Finally, don't forget aspects that is sometimes overlooked by business owners and marketers. The technical side. What does that mean? Well, it means detecting page errors, maximizing loading speed, repairing broken links. If you have a WordPress website, make sure your plugins are up to date. Not made in WordPress? Any other platform or technology also needs to be kept updated. Ensure that your security certificates are up to date. Okay, I'll stop. You get the point. But all of this can help with the SEO of your website and ensure it's working properly. In summary, combine ongoing analysis of your website performance with adjustments to always provide a better user experience. If you have any questions or comment, feel free to write to us. And if you enjoyed my video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you soon!